guys, today we're going to talk about giving your dog a job, okay? If you don't give your dog a job, quite often your dog can become self-employed, and that's not a job that we usually appreciate. Unless we give our dog an appropriate outlet, sometimes that can lead us down the path of destructiveness, reactivity, frustration-born behaviours, and various other types of things that we don't want our dogs to do. Being aware of your dog's initial breed job can be a great way in finding a suitable outlet for your dog, when I say outlet, I mean job, okay? A job for your dog is an outlet where they can get those traits out and use them to the best of your advantage as well as theirs. If they can use all their time and energy doing something that you want them to do rather than something you don't want them to do, that means that appropriate behaviours can become much more reinforcing than inappropriate behaviours. They might enjoy something that involves retrieving or swimming or chasing or just being around people and being social. That doesn't apply for every dog though. Every dog is a cardboard cutout and there are huge differentiations, and every dog, even within breed, is unique. This is something really important to take into account when finding your dog suitable employment. Employment for your dog doesn't necessarily mean that your dog needs to be out for hours and hours a day working in the same job that their breed was bred for, but it means that they can do a job that satisfies their initial needs that the breed was bred for. For example, gun dog breeds might enjoy stuff like gun dog training, or if you don't want to do that, you could try dock diving. There's even doggy surfing. You know, there's loads of stuff, okay, that your dog can enjoy. If your dog is a pastoral or guardian breed, as well as the obvious agility, disc dog, really high adrenaline sports, they might actually find low arousal sports quite interesting as well and quite beneficial. This can be because those breeds can be quite prone to go really high, really quickly. Now, when they're using their outlet appropriately, that can really work in your favour as a handler and for the dog. However, they need downtime too. A bit like having a kid at school that's gifted and talented and really social with their peers. It's really important that you get a balance of both right, that they're able to do well academically and also able to enjoy life outside school, okay? The same goes for the geeky ones in the dog world and working on pastoral breeds like collies, shepherds, malinois, etc. So just be aware that even though you're go dog, they also need downtime and chill time too. That's just as great for them, okay? Just because it's downtime and chill time and quite low arousal doesn't mean that it's easy for their brain. In fact, in a way, I would imagine that it would be quite hard because these breeds are used to going go all the time with little effort. Actually being able to scale them back to concentrate for long periods of time sniffing out stuff in things such as scent work or doing real precision heel work to slow their brains down requires them to really think step by step about what they're doing, okay, instead of doing first and thinking later. So, toy breed, they might enjoy a mix of sports. They might enjoy trick training, they might enjoy agility, they might enjoy even being a therapy dog. actually going out into the big wide world with appropriate training, going to visit elderly people, or those with special needs, or those or kids learning how to read to a high training level, they might enjoy, because being social and being mentally stimulated often depends on the environment as well. If the environment is quite vanilla and boring, so that the dog resides in or is often going to look around, it's often, again, doesn't require that much brain work. However, if something's new and different and there's new smells and different requirements of the dog, they might enjoy that little bit more spice in their life. Okay, so terriers. Terriers can be great at all sorts of different things, okay? I know terriers that have excelled at heel work to music. They might enjoy stuff such as, I know terriers that excel in agility, heel work to music, but they also excel at canine performances. They also enjoy different sports. No one terrier is going to be the same. I know a friend's dog, her sister has trained as a hearing dog and is able to alert to different sounds as task work. This is a real fantastic thing for dogs to be able to do. I'm going to go into assistance dog work in different videos. Jobs don't even have to be as obvious as sports, as dog activities. If you don't want to be an uber dog geek and get into dog activities with your dog, why not try a little miniaturised version at home? If you don't want to do agility with your dog, why not set up a mini obstacle course, okay? It doesn't have to be made full of high jumps, but you could do it with cushions, you could do it with kids' play tunnels, and just create a general confidence building course. This could be a great, this could be a great laugh and fun for your dog, as long as you do it safely and you're aware of your dog's limits, okay? Another one could be to play hide and seek with your dog. Hiding something that they value and getting them to sniff it out around the house, such as a treat or toy, can be a great activity to get your dog's nose going. Okay, since they're much more powerful than ours, I would get really creative. Start with something really easy that you know they can probably see, and gradually make it a little bit more difficult each time. This could be, even if you don't have a giant house, you could even get a small ball pit. You can sprinkle some treats inside and just try and get them to sniff it out. The same could go for a sand pit with toys or balls. Okay, so other things that you could teach your dog to do is, other things that might be a suitable outlet could include trick training. There are loads of videos out there for clicker training tricks, and more likely to appear on this channel. So if you've got any special requests for any tricks you'd really like to learn, please leave them in the comment section below. Other outlets in daily life could include when you're going for a walk. Try and spice your walk up a bit. Don't walk your dog just constantly on your mobile or just chatting around to people. Your walk is there for quality time with your dog. If you spend quality time with your dog on your walk and make the most of it, it will be so worth it. Not only will you have a stronger relationship with your dog for finding you exciting and reinforcing to be around, but also it can help improve other areas of your training as well. Remember the 3 Ds when training anything: distance, duration, distraction. Another simple thing to do is to try various enrichment activities as an outlet. On your walk, as well as puzzle toys, on your walks, what you could do is you could even sprinkle treats in long grass and help your dog find them. You could ask your dog to retrieve different toys from water. You could do a little bit of parkour on walks with your dog. Obviously make sure that any parkour that you do with your dog is safe and height appropriate for your dog's needs. It might depend on your breed, their health, their age. Obviously very young puppies we don't want to do high impactive exercise, and those with recuperating from injuries or are very elderly might need slightly lower impact versions. However, if you're near a forest and there's loads of trees and branches to play on, think about seeing if you can get your dog to jump over them, run alongside them, try different tricks on. It's great to improve their confidence and just general body awareness. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that little video on the outlets, and I'll put some more ideas and videos in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and a comment. Maybe even subscribe. If you think we can do something better, leave a comment below. Alrighty, have a great evening. Bye.